2017 show book is bright green. Every year we print a new book that comes out in late March, early April. You want to make sure you are always using the current year's show book to find your class exhibit requirements and fair schedule. Your club leaders were given the show books, one per 4-H family, along with your fair registration forms. If you misplaced your book or would like another copy, they are available online too.
It sounds silly, but my helpful hint about the show book is to start reading it on page 1. At the very front of the book, there is a lot of important information, such as a table of contents, the schedule, and special Tazewell 4-H opportunities. Livestock health requirements are at the front of the book, so please take a few minutes and read that and mark anything that is applicable to you and your projects. The next great thing to do is to go through and find all of the departments that your projects are in and mark those pages with a little tab coming out the side, a post-it note, or a paperclip. Just use something so that it's easier to find those pages right away. Once you have those departments marked, you want to make sure that you are also reading all of the rules and information there is in the departments. You will notice that there is additional information about each department's schedule, there's additional rules for the department, and then also at the very top you'll see some superintendent names and phone numbers. They are great people to call if you have specific questions about any of the exhibits or rules, or even to ask which class is best to enter your project in. In the back of the show book, there are several maps that will help you figure out where your projects are judged and which buildings to go to at the Mineral Springs Park in Pekin. We use the indoor tennis courts that are in the Parkside Athletics. This building is also referred to as a Cultural Arts Exhibit Building. Each department has a different set of colored tablecloths. This will help you to easily identify which areas to take your projects. A colored version of the Cultural Arts Exhibit Building is posted on our website for your reference. We also use the 4-H shelter, the livestock arena, and several of the livestock barns.
Registration for the 4-H show is offered two ways. The first uses the 4-H show registration form. This pink sheet is due back to our office by June 15th. Be sure to make a copy of it for yourself before sending it in. The second option for registration is using the online fair entry system, also due June 15th. Using your 4-H online login information, you will be able to electronically select your classes. Regardless of the method you choose, be sure to use your show book. Read the class names, levels, and descriptions carefully. You're only eligible to register for classes that are tied to the 4-H projects for this 4-H year. Refer to your green enrollment sheet included in your fair book to double-check your 4-H projects.
Closer to the 4-H show, your 4-H leaders will hand out the exhibit tags for general projects only. The livestock exhibits don't get exhibit tags. It is your responsibility to keep track of your tags and secure them to your project so they are visible but not covering up the important stuff of your project. So in a corner of your project is best. At the 4-H show, if you happen to misplace an exhibit tag, or there is a mistake on an exhibit tag, or you have any other questions, there is an informational table at the general project judging area that myself or one of my coworkers will be at that we will be able to help you with any questions or anything you might need.